everybody, it's Monica with Fit Eats Coaching, and today I'm back with energy and strength training, second workout of the Essential Movements workout plan. So we're starting with a band fly on a stability ball. Make sure your head is on top of the ball, you're squeezing your shoulder blades, and you're opening that band straight across the chest with your arms completely straight. You want to keep your hips level with the rest of your body, and you're just going to do about 8 to 10 reps. After you're done with that, you're going right into a hip thrust or a hip extension as it's called. You're trying to maintain your knees over your heels and you're dropping your hips straight down, and then imagine that you have strings just pulling them straight up to the sky. After you do 8 to 10 of that, you're going to do a ball squat. Now you don't need to use a ball for these. You just want to stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. But I find that using a ball and bringing it overhead, maybe adding a little hop, increases your energy output, and it helps to keep your upper body aligned so you're not bending forward at the waist. You've done 8 to 10 of those, you're going to roll out into a ball plank, and you're going to do push-ups like this. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep your core tight. And remember that the further out the ball is, the further it is away from your torso, the harder it is. So if you are needing to make this easier, just bring the ball in closer to your hips. Now, once you've done 10 of these, you're going to do alternating lunges with a twist. Remember that you are twisting towards that front leg and then coming around all the way around to the hip. And you're trying to maintain those nice angles, knee over heel, and hip over knee on the back leg. I did a close-up of this because I wanted to stress that this is really important to not just step back and have a straight leg. That puts a ton of strain on your low back, and you don't want that. That's going to kill your energy and definitely not help you to get stronger. So you're just alternating side to side, but if this is too difficult for you at this point, you can also just do all your reps on one side and then switch and do all your reps on the other side. Next up, we have the super important hip extension. So slip a band over the thighs right above the knees. It could be cloth or rubber, and then you're going to bend at the hips, not the waist. Put your hands on a bench or a ball or anything that is around you, a chair, and you're going to lift that back leg straight behind you. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Squeeze your glute muscles. The supporting leg is getting glute work from supporting, and the opposite leg is getting glute work from raising. So this exercise is one of the most important exercises that you can really work on perfecting if you want good glute activation, reducing hip issues, back issues, and pretty much any postural issues. So once you've done 8 to 10 on each side, we're going to just get into some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a great way to detox and really boost energy levels, but if you struggle with them for any reason, you can just do skaters, which is hopping from side to side, bringing your opposite foot behind your other heel. Or you can combine both jumping jacks and skaters and even add a ball to make it more intense. After you do 20 total of either one or both, you're going to go through the circuit 2 more times if possible. I don't normally leave a second round of a workout circuit in a video. I just do the one round to kind of show how everything is done, but I thought it would be really fun to share some of the process of filming along with tips on how to get this done in a short amount of time so you're not wasting a bunch of time. So I was at the park by myself filming, which is the case quite often. And I really wasn't taking breaks between any of the exercises, and my breaks to check footage between circuits was minimal. So something that happens when you're doing that is you end up doing the exercises in a very different order. As you can see, I started with what I finished, and now I'm going through the circuit backwards. That's totally acceptable, and a tip for you is you can mix up these exercises any way that you like as long as it is right for your body. So if you're not feeling like starting with some of the strength stuff, maybe you need a boost of energy, start with jumping jacks and skaters and then move on to the big movement stuff like squats and lunges and push-ups, and then finish up with the isolation stuff, which is the band leg raises and the band flies on the ball. There are many ways that you can do this circuit so that it works for your body, and it can work for anybody of any age, any fitness level, and pretty much most goals that most of my clients have. I wanted to mention that you don't need to watch these videos when you're doing your workouts. That's not what these videos are created for. They're not follow along videos like what you see a lot of in fitness. These are videos to just show you how to do the exercises. All the workouts are in PDF format, which can be printed up to one page that you can take with you if you're doing this in a gym, or if you just need to look at it while you're working out. Or you can also have them on your phone, which is really convenient because you can just pull out your phone, set up your workout there, and then just refer to it anytime that you need to refer to it. So it's really easy to start to really be accountable to yourself when you have all the tools right in front of you that show you how to do everything. Another thing I wanted to mention is you don't need to have any of this equipment to do this workout. So you can use any equipment you have. You can mix up the exercises with dumbbells, with kettlebells, with medicine balls, with whatever you have available. It's all about being flexible with your options and kind of thinking outside the box when you're working out. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this and it has been helpful. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll be back soon with more exercises and workouts to help you get your fittest body.